guys, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Megan. In today's video, I'm going to be doing like a get ready with me style video, but the main thing that I wanted to highlight in this video is how I do my hair with rollers. And I've just been getting a lot of questions about my haircut, how I style it and everything. So I figured next time that I was doing my hair in rollers, I would just film it for YouTube so that you guys could see the process, because I feel like it's really weird to explain. Like when I try to explain it to people, they're kind of just like, okay, I'll just wait till your video is posted. So hopefully this makes more sense for you if you guys have a similar haircut to mine or you just want to learn how to use rollers. So I guess I'll start off with what my haircut is. And my hair is pretty grown out. I actually got it cut for graduation, so that was in May, and it is August now, so it's definitely grown out. Like I could get it cut again. So when I first got it done, I'll like pop a picture of what it looked like right out of the salon. I asked for long curtain bangs, which are these like front strands, because I love to have these out when I'm doing my hair up, because I hate the look of just egghead. Like I like that I can keep some strands in the front so that it still like looks cute. So these were like the long curtain bangs that I asked for, and then I asked for long face framing layers. I just showed her some sample pictures of some other girls that I've seen like on Instagram, on TikTok, and I think that those pictures are honestly more helpful for them than saying the technical terms. And then I think she gave me more layers like in the back. Before this, I never ever had layers or any type of hairstyle. Like I would always just get my hair chopped, but ever since getting this hairstyle, I really like it. But it was definitely like a little nerve-wracking to try something new. Obviously day to day it's not gonna look how the sample photos look unless you style it every single day, which I do not, because I just go to the gym and I don't really do much. But if you're someone who is planning to style your hair a lot, if you're going to work or you're doing things like that, I think learning how to do the rollers is such a good method. We'll start off with what you need to get the look done. The way that I do it, the first thing that you guys will need is one of these or just a blow dryer and a brush. This is like the blow dryer brush thing, but this is like one of the most crucial steps if you're doing your hair the day of. If you're doing your hair and you want it to look good in like the next hour or two, then you definitely need to use heat to make it lock in place sooner. I think that there are rollers that are like heated, but that made me nervous, so I just got the Velcro rollers instead. These are the rollers that I have. I got 2 packs from Amazon of these, which I will link below so you guys can use the exact ones if you want them. But essentially they're like this Velcro, so they kind of glide into your hair and makes them stick that way. And then you will need a shit ton of bobby pins. And then I use a bunch of these clips to kind of separate the portions. And then I'm going to use a little bit of heat protector. This is just from Aussie. I just bought whatever I saw because I know you need to protect your hair if you're putting heat on it. That's basically all you need. So obviously once I turn this on, it's going to be so loud and obnoxious. So I'm just going to show you guys what you're supposed to do off camera, and then I'll do a montage of me actually doing it. But what you want to do is you want to take a strand like this, and you're going to take your little wand thing or your blow dryer and brush, and you're going to put it in and start to blow dry it. And you want to do it when your hair is like partial wet, so it's kind of wet still, but it's not soaking. And then the key portion is once you get to the bottom of the strand, you want to twist it in so it kind of folds it under, and then you want to immediately go in with the roller, which locks that into position, and then it'll somehow make the amazing look. So again, you're just going to grab a strand in whichever way you want to go. So let's say you want to go this way, you're going to do it, and then at the end you're kind of going to like, essentially that's the technique. It's not very hard once you get it down. And then once you do a strand like that, then you immediately want to go in with your roller from top to bottom and really lock in the bottom piece. And then you just roll it up like this, and you secure it with like a bobby pin, or if you have clips. That's literally all the steps, and it's definitely like an exhausting experience, so pack your patience, because I don't even have a lot of hair, so I can't imagine what this is like for someone with thick hair. So I just clipped this back section. I just have these top strands, which are honestly the most important to me because they're the face framing strands. And for these, I like to use these smaller rollers because I feel like it gives it a tighter look. So I'm going to start with these and put them up on my head. We are going to get into it, and you guys are going to see how it goes.
I will wait for you. I will wait for you.
So as you guys can see, when you actually do it with the blow dryer, it kind of flares out like this, and that's exactly how you want it to look before you use the roller. So then you just take the roller and really lock in this bottom portion, and then start to twist up. And then anything that like doesn't fit, I just take away, because you don't want to like make it too much hair and then it doesn't do what it needs to do. So now that we have it in the roller, I'm just using a bunch of bobby pins to really secure it onto my head. This is probably the most tedious part. With these ones it's fine, but as you do more, it's really hard to secure them if the hair is longer. That's our first one. So now we're gonna do this strip, which is again honestly the most important strip to me, so I like to be very meticulous with it. are done, and then I just go in and I continue to section it. So I'll probably do the rest of the front framing layers because those again are what you see the most. And I like roll some way and some the other way. So as you guys can see, I rolled this one underneath. It's because I kind of want it to come towards my face. But when you do it like this, it's so difficult to like attach it to your head. Looks so crazy, but I promise the result is worth it. Like, this is what I have left to do.
I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I will wait.
Okay, we're almost there. I was actually able to get these on my head this time, so I just have 2 more to do. As you guys can see, it's a little wild, but you guys will see in the final product that this still works and it's okay. The way that I have worked up a sweat, this is how we're going to be looking for the next hour and a half. Typically, I leave these top ones in until I'm about to leave because, again, they're like my favorite strand. So I want to make sure that they've had the most amount of time. But then these ones, I just do as long as I can bear because obviously there's like a little uncomfortable. You can wait anywhere from 30 minutes to hours. It really just depends on when you have to go. Typically, I've seen the best results when I've done at least 40 minutes. Usually I do an hour though. So typically I'll do this and then I'll have a task to do, like I'm going to eat and edit some stuff while I have this in because you can't really lay back and relax.
I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you.
Okay, I'm very quickly just gonna do light makeup, not a lot, just a little bit because I'm gonna get super sweaty. But I also want to show you guys my outfits before I put it on. I need to iron it, but I just want to tell you guys where everything is from. So I bought this scarf from one of the thrifts near me and I love it. So I'm just planning on wearing it as a tie top moment. I feel like that'd be so cute, especially because it's so hot. And then I got these pants from Cotton On. I have yet to wear them, but they're so freaking cute. And they're basically just lightweight cargos because I didn't really want to wear shorts. Every time I wear like shorts or a skirt, I get so bitten up, so I figure like pants are just the way to go. And they're super lightweight, so they're not bad for the summer. But as you guys can tell, I definitely need some ironing action. I literally forgot to hit film when I was doing my makeup, so this is it done. My brows look a little crazy. I need to like brush them out. And then I just use like my Merit highlight stick, Ariana Grande's highlight, and the Rare Beauty mascara, and always using the Anastasia brow powder duo. Okay, I have my scarf top on. I'll show you guys the full fit in a second, but we have to take these out finally. See, so pretty. So it kind of just makes them like bigger swoopies down here. But yeah, we'll speed through me taking out all these bobby pins. Okay, so once I have them all out, I like to kind of run my fingers through and like brush up here because it probably gets like a little bit knotty. Sometimes I brush through them, but you have to be careful because obviously it might mess them up a little bit. But here's the finished product, and then I'm just gonna run some oil through and spray the top. Okay, and here's the finished product. Honestly, they've looked better, but it still looks really good. As you guys can see, the layers kind of go out different ways, which is super cute, and it just looks nice and sleek. But yeah, that's how I accomplished these little looks, and I just feel like it makes these strands come in super cute, so even if you had to put your hair up, it would still be cute like that. So that is how I do the rollers. And now for my outfit. Okay, so here is that scarf top. I need to tie it tighter, but I just tied it like this. And it's kind of like an open back, which is super cute. And then these are my cotton on trousers, which I'm going to show you guys in the mirror. Okay, so here is the finished look, and the hair looks honestly better in like a mirror shot. But that is the finished hair, and then here are the pants. I think they're so cute. They're just like a baggier kind of trouser. Yeah, they're super comfy and lightweight. Here they are from the side, and then I love that the back kind of has this like elastic, so it's super comfy, and I just feel like this is really cute together. So I'm just gonna put on my forces, and I have to go because I'm running late, so I'm probably gonna end the vlog here. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Wait for you, for you.